Hello there, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Finger points to the sky. Today's episode once again powered, as you know, by my sponsor Elgato. I'm using all the Elgato lineup here to create my content for you every single day. I've even got the wave panels up on the wall to help for that acoustic, dampening, which means it sounds less tinny in here. The microphone sound is great coming through the Wave 3 microphone, and the key lights brightening up the green screen. It's just all working together and it's great. So, check down below for a link to my Elgato profile page down in the description. And thanks once again to Elgato for being an amazing sponsor. So, getting on into the episode, boys and girls. We've got a crazy team. It does feature Ronaldinho, Johan Cruyff and Cristiano Ronaldo, and then on the bench we do have Neymar and Mbappe. 5 players, 5 insane attackers on this game, which I wouldn't have put any money on it at all at the start of this year. If you'd have said you would have even 2 out of the 5 of those players, I'd have been like, yeah, no, probably not going to happen, because they're just like the end game players. You're never going to get that lucky. So it has definitely been the best and most crazy road to glory we've ever had, no doubt about it. I know for the last couple of years, I've been one to post like a screenshot, a side-by-side screenshot of like, here's last year's road to glory versus this year's. Which one's better? And normally it's like, okay, yeah, I really liked your team from the old FIFA this time last year versus what you've got now. But then if I post like last year's team versus this year's like mega squad, it's just, there's no comparison. You can't, when you've got moments Ronaldinho, moments Cruyff, team of the year Ronaldo, crazy red Mbappe and Neymar, surely it's just the best thing we've ever had. That 98 Ramos, it's got to be the best centre-back I've ever owned. Surely, it has to be. So yeah, anyway, off on a little tangent there, as always. But what we do need to do is get to 15 wins. And this was a difficult slog for me this weekend, because I think we're at 12, obviously, because what we did at the end of yesterday's episode was open up our latest red player pick for the 12 wins for the objective. We got 97 Benzema, so it's been a success. We have got a nice high-rated piece of fodder once again to start rebuilding the club a little bit in case they bring out some cool SBC. Because Ligue 1, I'm guessing you guys will know by now, Ligue 1 is probably going to be the league that they choose for the weekend league objective this week. And I am on the fence as to whether or not I'm playing it, simply because of time restraints. And the fact that I hate playing the weekend league now. But there is always a little part of me which is like, you do still enjoy this game. And that is the game mode where I get the most, easily the most content. Because, we'll have a 7-win pick, a 12-win pick, 15-win pick, 2 red player picks on the Thursday with extra packs, and it gives me rivals points, so I get packs there as well. So playing the weekend league at this stage of the game, even if it's just with an objective squad to use different players, is definitely the move, because you get all of the rewards from that. But in the same way, like it is dedicated to the weekend, and I am very busy this weekend. I have plans, which has not happened for the last couple of years because of COVID. But I actually do have plans this weekend. So it might be a little bit of a stretch. I'm going to have to grind it out on Friday and the beginning of Saturday, and then I'm gone. So it might be a bit of a struggle, but I'll obviously keep you guys informed about that. But if it is Ligue 1, we've got a pretty strong team, and then actually, the defence is kind of the weak part for Ligue 1 for me, because I got rid of Marquinhos. I have bought Paredes. I don't think I even showed that in the video a couple of days ago when I bought him. But he's gone down significantly from what I paid for him, so I made a mistake there. But it is what it is, right? We made a little bit of profit on... we've got Ronaldinho, we packed Verratti. I can't exactly complain about losing a few coins on a Paredes. But yeah, we do have one in the club. So I've got all sorts of insane PSG players, and then Atal, and of course, at my disposal, Ronaldinho and Cruyff. We got Gelson Martins. So the attack for my Ligue 1 is just disgusting with Neymar and Mbappe. So really what I could do with is strengthening up the defence. So putting in Varane, putting in Ramos. But then if I go for the keeper to get them chemistry, that's my 3 players from an off-league used. And it means Ronaldinho or Cruyff can't start, one of them is going to get benched this weekend, and it's probably going to be Cruyff. But one of them wouldn't be able to start. So the only way around that is if I wanted, let's say, Varane, Ramos, and Ronaldinho to start, would be to get like a soft link goalkeeper to either Ramos or Varane. And because it's French league, it would be easier for me to get some sort of link to Varane. So I could put like regular Steve Mandanda in goal or something. But I don't know if that's just going to cost me so many goals. I don't know. I don't trust any goalkeeper, so it might not even be that big of a deal. Or we could take, let's use Ramos. Let's use Varane. And let's use Varane. Let's use Ronaldinho. And let's use Cruyff. And then take Ramos and have to use... like Marquinhos would have to go and buy one if we could afford it. And Keylor Navas, Tots. So maybe we could do something like that. But yeah, I think if I actually want to use Mbappe, Neymar, and Gelson Martins. So that's 3 of the 4 attackers. So that one of Cruyff and Ronaldinho is definitely going to not be starting. And I think because Ronaldinho is the new player, and I had such a quiet weekend with him, like as you can see here, like he is good moving on the ball and stuff, but I was playing so bad that I wasn't making the most out of him whatsoever. Every penalty I took with the guy got saved. I was making it look super obvious which way I was going. I was just in a terrible FIFA mood all weekend league long. It did not go well for me at all. You know, I'm conceding left, right and centre. So maybe having Ramos and Varane at the back next weekend would be a smart play. Because Ramos is just different gravy, really, isn't he? He's utterly insane at the back. Hail Mary through ball there to Neymar, and he can just try and cut inside. Doesn't quite work for me, but then I can knock it into Ronaldo. And do I cut back? Yeah, I cut back and then hit it near post. In off the post as well. So we've equalised against this guy. Can it go in our favour? Is he going to get the winner? Well, he's on the attack, and it's looking bad for us, isn't it? So Acuna knocks it into Nani. Nani to Cruyff. Cruyff back to Robben. Robben to Nani. Just got it through. Damn it. Yeah, so I definitely lose this match, and I think it just gets really bad. So once I went 3-2 down, the game had gone. Like, I guess my head had gone. And he makes it 4-2. I think he makes it... Do I lose this, like, 6-2 maybe? Or is it 5? I can't remember. It was try and block it out of the memory, you know, when you take these losses. But yeah, it just opened up for my opponent, because obviously if I was going to get back into it, I'd need to push a little bit. So my team was definitely more open in defence. Wiped out there with Ronaldinho. Doesn't give a foul, but we'll carry on and score a little finesse shot with the main man Neymar. I definitely missed him in the starting 11 this weekend. Him and Ronaldo, 2 best players on the game for me. No doubt about it. So we're stuck at 14 wins. I just need to get this extra one, and then I'm done. I've got my gold 3. I just want the one more win with this team so that I can get an extra red player pick. Can't stop now. And then I come up against this. I mean, that's got to be one of the best teams you've ever seen. It's like Ronaldo. It's like my team, but better. Yeah, so I end up pushing through with Ronaldo here and chipping the goalie to end up going 1-0 up. Took 15 minutes, and I felt quite good at this stage. Like maybe I've got this guy. This opponent might be the one that I can beat. But then Kingsley Coman runs down the wing, knocks it into Mateus. Mateus into Cruyff. Cruyff turns like 17 times, knocks it into Neymar. He's just somehow walked the ball through my legs. How is it not auto-tackled him there like every other challenge does on this game? But Ronaldinho pushing. He's managed to turn the goalkeeper. He's actually managed to get a goal as well. A very rare occurrence for the Brazilian. He's just not been very good for me so far. Or I'm not even going to let Ronaldinho take the blame. I take full responsibility for being rubbish with 95 rated moments for Ronaldinho. Because there's no way. There's just no way that you can say he's bad. He isn't bad. It's just me being terrible. On to the next one then. Another good team. He's going to win the ball off me with Lukaku. Calvin Phillips is going to knock it in. I think Calvin Phillips scores. Yeah, he does. Good run by the Englishman. So I go 1-0 down, but it is to the Yorkshire Pirlo, so we don't mind too much. We can keep our heads up and try and win this one. Neymar is already on the pitch, so I made 3 substitutions already. And yeah, I think I've been taking Cruyff off. It was either Cruyff or Dybala that I was bringing off. But But something about one of those two just wasn't it at the time. 1-1 in this game. I think I'm going to win the ball back here with Neymar. Yeah, I am. We can just keep running and then bang that one at the near post and get our goal to actually turn the game around and go 2-1 up. Super even match. Could have gone either way. Both teams with terrible pass accuracy. It was just getting cut out by either team. It was one of those sort of sloppy games. But Donnarumma bangs it out wide towards Dybala, who actually wins the header, knocking it down to Acuna, and that's just such an easy ball through to Neymar there. And I thought with that pause, I thought, hey, I've done it. But no, he didn't. He carried on. So I thought he was going to quit. He then ends up, wiping me out with Ronaldinho. I was trying to have fun at this point and actually go on some good dribbles with the guy. But Ronaldinho steps up, actually scores a penalty. 1 out of 3, I think, from him now. And my opponent quits then. And that's going to be the end of my weekend league. And I probably let off the biggest sigh that I have for a while, because that was brutal. 15-11, boys. Not proud of that. Definitely not proud of that. Only 4 games to go. We're not going to be playing any of them at all. So yeah, that does complete our Weekend League Plus for the Serie A. One which I thought was going to be easier for me, knowing some of the players that I had in my club. Definitely wasn't, though. 1 of 5, minimum 89. Oh, it's worse than the last one. Obviously, it's highly likely to be worse than the last one, considering we got Benzema. But only a 93. I will take the 93, actually. It's not too bad. And actually, it is a defender from Ligue 1, but I wouldn't ever use him in the squad. I think he's just a little bit too slow. So with the sale of Mailer and also the Squad Battles rewards coins, we're up to 50k. And we've got 3 packs. So we're actually going to start to put a couple of players back into the club. Can we get anything from Squad Battles? We can get a Tots. Tots in the first pack. Yeah, you love to see it. Brazilian, CDM. I hoped it was going to be Casemiro. Unfortunately for me, no, it is going to be Moises. Or, yeah, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Moises. I don't know. 89 and an 83 in there as well. Second pack then from Squad Battles. It's already a dub because we managed to get a Tots. That's one little fodder player. It's going to be an inform though. And this time it's German. Centre mid. I don't think this was a walkout, so it's not going to be a big one. I can't remember who it was. 81 rated Hector. And then nothing really behind it, but a few cards to go into a couple of upgrade packs, I guess. And then the third and final pack from Squad Battles, we get another Tots. What a dub. German left back from the MLS Philadelphia Union. It is going to be Wagner, however you want to pronounce his name. This guy on draft was crazy good. I loved him at left back, getting that little soft link to Nani as well. So 2 Tots from Gold 1 Squad Battles rewards. Not bad, not bad. And then I do open a little preview pack, and I think another Tots pops out. Yeah, but this isn't going to be worth purchasing. Even a 25k pack, you got to be a little bit careful with whether you buy it or not, because, yeah, the rares are all right, and they'll sell for a bit. But this 86 Bazoa, he's just not worth much at all. He'll be discard price, and there's only 2 rares to sell there as well. So I was actually only able to get 2 81 plus player picks, or is it 3? No, it's only 2. Sorry, boys, but yeah, I didn't have the rares in the club. I thought I did after doing the Ronaldinho SBC, but I guess I really wiped the club out. So, we're starting to build again. We've got a couple of players here, a couple of 83s, a couple of Tots, a couple of red players as well. So I reckon I could do a good 85, 86 rated squad if it came down to it. But it's got to be for the right SBC. Otherwise, we keep rebuilding, generating those players again, and obviously we'll have rewards as well soon. But 13 games, 3 goals, 3 assists. Sorry, is all I can really say. I haven't made the most of Ronaldinho so far, but don't you worry. I'm sure there'll be more time. We're at 1,499 goals. Or was it 89 goals? I couldn't quite see it there. But we're up to a very high number with CR7. And a few games off of being a 1,000 game player for the club. So yeah, that's the biggest achievement I think of the series this year, is just how well we've done with Team of the Year, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's going to be the end of the episode though, ladies and gentlemen. If you could do me a huge favor of smashing the thumbs up button, that'd be brilliant. 3,000 likes, 2,000, 1,000, 15 likes. Don't care. Just show your support. And I love you for it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here. Thank you for that as well. And I will, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Can't forget that. Follow me on the social media accounts. And yeah, I mean, take it easy, stay safe and healthy. I'll catch you once again tomorrow. It might be for rewards, live on rewards day, or it might not, depending on how much content we get in between. And I'll see you then. Peace.